says aim's real big.
Well, greetings from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Wow, what a day this has been. I have been up since 8 a.m. February 1st. It is February 2nd, 4:40 p.m. Yeah, I feel like a zombie. I worked, tried to go to sleep after work, it didn't happen, and then I got out to Punxsutawney about 3 in the morning for Groundhog Day. Happy belated Groundhog Day when you see this video. But anyway, thanks to a fan of the channel named Ryan, I'm out here today at this Dairy Queen that closed up a while back. I'm not quite sure when it closed, but it's been closed for a little bit based on the amount of weeds that were outside of the front of it. And it looks quite dead. Now, it's very cold outside at this point. It wasn't too bad most of the day, but you have to understand, I've been outside since 3 in the morning with about an hour or so for breakfast at the Fraternal Order of Eagles in downtown Punxsutawney, where they had the Groundhog Day breakfast buffet for $10. Awesome. And I figured before I go to dinner and then call it an evening and go home, I thought I would stop here and check out this Dairy Queen while I still have some ample daylight. So, anyway, let's go ahead and do that. It is cold, so I'm going to bundle back up. I am rocking the new Phil 2024 shirt. This was shot out of a cannon right off of the stage where Phil and the Inner Circle does their little thing for Groundhog Day. They shot it out of a t-shirt cannon, and my friends Missy and her boyfriend, they picked up the shirt, and she wanted to trade it with the one that I had picked up earlier in the night. So that's how I acquired this, and she got the one that I originally had. And I'm a happy camper with it. I like it. I would vote for this over anything we have running for office anyway. But that's besides the point. Let's go check out Dairy Queen and maybe get some ice cream, even though it's, let's see, how cold is it out there at this point? 41. Doesn't feel like 41 anymore. Feels like 21 with the wind. All right, let's go check it out. All right, here is the old Dairy Queen. Aesthetic little place. These are the kinds of Dairy Queens I like, are these older ones. They're just so quaint looking, and they have ample parking on both sides of the building. And you have this area here with these little barricades, so you can walk up and congregate here and be safe. And I don't know, I don't come to Punxsutawney all that often, but perhaps maybe they had seating here to enjoy some ice cream on a hot summer day. And if this answers any questions, officially closed for the 2019 season. So they never reopened, and I guess you can assume why. That is sad. Check this out. We accept Punxsutawney gift checks. Member, Punxsutawney Area Chamber of Commerce 2016. Anyway, let's take a look inside. They still have some ingredients for something in those pans right there. I don't want to know because they look foul. The building is in fantastic shape, as a matter of fact. I don't see any damage to the roof of any kind. I like the random microwave over there. Reminds me of this guy I just recently found on Instagram that rides around on a little motorcycle with the microwave around his head. And he says, like, positive things against... He says things to put down haters, which is just amazing. And then he swings his head and slams the door shut and rides off on his little motorcycle. Check this out. They had a little cooler out here. I guess you could get like birthday cakes, ice cream cakes, ice cream. It's locked, so because if it wasn't, you'd be able to go right inside. But I'm sure they have a lock in there too. But then they have a window here, and I'm sure you see the tree branch. It's been closed out long. that weeds became trees that grew out of the pavement, like this one and its buddy. It's wild to think how strong Mother Nature really is. And then this would have been the sign to get your attention here on the highway. A lot of weeds. Let's see, look at the little scarecrow, buddy. Wow, look at those old registers. The old Casio registers. Not much going on there these days. Let's take a walk here. This one had a drive-through too. Oh, look, there's the shell of the sign. Pavement's in great condition. It's just dirty. Just get a street sweeper to get that up. Not sure what's up with the barn back there. I don't know if that belongs to Dairy Queen or that building. I assume it belongs to Dairy Queen. There's like 2 barns going on back there. And here's a little seating area. They just put all the seats there in the trash cans. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's up with this. There's a barn behind the barn. What happens in the barn stays in the barn. I'm not even going to try to start to imagine what happens in the barn, but this one's padlocked. Can we see anything in there? No, we can't. Not really shocked. Probably just had supplies in there. That one doesn't look to have a screen, so maybe we can see a little bit better in this one. Oh, it does have a screen. Darn. Nope, can't see in there, just a pipe. What do we have on this side besides some very tall grass? Nothing. Alright, so we did that. Let's go back over this way. Definitely hasn't been maintained. This grass got really high. Let's see. Nope. Okay. It's just a curiosity factor anyway. What if the signs were in there that used to be on that thing? Could you imagine? Anyway, let's go back up here. There's where the order screen would have been for the drive-thru. I wonder why it closed. I mean, I can take a good guess, but that's still a shame. Need a push broom. There's a chair. You need a chair, anybody? No? Okay. Any of those supplies? It's padlocked, so we're not going in. It still has power. Here's the drive-through here. And the random microwave. Now let's put your ice cream in the microwave there for a minute. Get it all nice and hot. Oh, we do have some ceiling damage. One of the tiles have come down. You see the water damage there. At least it's just minimalized to that one area that we can see. Not bad. It's a shame it's gone, but hopefully there's some mom and pop places in Punxsutawney that people go to now and support and keep thriving here in 2024. Oh well, signing off, I guess. Yeah, that's a shame. No more Dairy Queen here. Dairy Queen has some good ice cream. I like their blizzards. I like their Kit Kat blizzard. That's one of my favorites. And if you go to the DQ Grill and Chill, the ones that have actual like food in there, like burgers and hot dogs, their food's pretty good. I like it. I can't complain with it. But not meant to be today. And I'm getting cold. I've been outside for about 12 hours. Almost 13, you know, given the hour that I was inside eating breakfast. Yeah, I've been outside pretty much all day. I'm ready to go get warm and get some dinner somewhere in town and then call it an evening. So, hope you enjoyed this. Thank you to everyone. It helps me find places like this, for example, to do videos that I really appreciate it every time. So, this was nice and convenient while I was in town. I still hate seeing places closed because you don't want to see people lose their jobs. I really don't. And I hope for everybody that worked here, they were able to find a even better job in town or wherever, and they're doing well here in 2024. But on that note, I'm going to take off now. I'm very cold. It was a fun Groundhog Day, and I can't wait to do it again next year. Anyway, take care and stay awesome, everybody. See you next time.